everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be showing you my reading rush TBR. The first prompt is a book the colour of your birthstone. My birthstone is amethyst, so I needed a purple book cover, and so I chose The Impossible Contract by K.A. Dorr. I've read the first book, The Perfect Assassin. I absolutely loved it, so I'm really excited to get to the sequel. Well, it's more of a companion novel. For the next prompt, it's a book that starts with the. So The Impossible Contract could work for that, but also I thought to read The Legend of the Fire Princess, a She-Ra comic. It is tiny, very cute, and I've just finished the She-Ra season 5. Loved it. I loved the whole series. I highly recommend you should watch the show, and so I want to continue with the comics, so I'm really excited to get to this. And also another short book for a readathon. So the next prompt is a book that has inspired a movie that you've already seen. I have watched a lot of book to movies, but I don't read the books. So for this one I chose The Ballad of Mulan. I love the Disney Mulan, and I've also seen a Chinese version of Mulan, and I would love to actually read the original legends of Mulan. So I'm really excited to get to that. The next prompt is the first book you touched. So when I was looking through my shelves, I actually touched The Impossible Contract first. So this will be working for 2 prompts, possibly even 3, depends on how quick I can read this week. And so for the 5th prompt, it's a book that you can read outside your house, or a book that's set predominantly outside. For this I chose to read The Ballad of Mulan because it's really short, and I thought I could just read it on my phone outside while I'm with all my pets. For the 6th prompt, it's a book that you want to read more of the genre. I really want to read more graphic novels because I love graphic novels, but I tend to not pick that many up, even though I always enjoy them when I do. So I decided to reread a favourite, which is Nimona by Noelle Stevenson. She's the creator of She-Ra, or art director. I'm not too sure her job, but I know she's got a big part of it. And so I want to reread this book because I loved it when I read it the first time. And for the last prompt is a book that is set in a different country. And for this I chose The Brilliant Death by Amy Rose Capita. Now this is a fantasy, and it's in an Italian-inspired fantasy setting. And so I've actually already started it. I'm on chapter 2, and it could also be used for the prompt with a book that starts with the. So here are all the books I am hoping to read this week. A couple of graphic novels, and a YA fantasy, and a short fantasy. So I hope to get to all of them and cross off some of my physical TBR. I also hope to vlog this week, so look forward to that, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Hi everyone, so I'm going to start my day 1 reading vlog now at 11 PM. But hopefully I might be actually able to finish a book before the day ends, which will be She-Ra, The Legend and the Fire Princess. I really loved the She-Ra show, like it was so fun. I watched it, I think I started it end of May, and then just watched it all throughout June, and then I had to stop myself before my final assignments of my last semester at uni. And so my reward was to watch the last season. And oh my god, I loved it so much. It was the cutest show. It was everything that I wanted from like a kids show. And the character development and everything was really good. And I just wanted more, as anyone does when you have stuff you like. So when I found out that there was an official graphic novel, I had to get it. And I hope that they release more, kind of like the Avatar The Last Airbender series. So I'll start reading and see if I finish it before 12. And as you can see, the artwork is exactly like the TV show. And it looks like it starts with Entrapta when she's with Catra. So that's a really fun dynamic. And I can't wait to find out who this Fire Princess is. And I hope I really love it as much as the show. I just finished She-Ra, The Legend of the Fire Princess. Oh, it was everything I expected. It was just like an episode of the show. Really quick, really fun. A full complete story arc with the new character developments. It was so cute. I definitely will rate this 5-star. There's 100% personal enjoyment. Objectively, I don't know what it would be. But the artwork's really beautiful. And the story, of course, is amazing. And this graphic novel, if you have watched the show, I think you could probably read it after season 2. I'm not too sure, but I'll have to check. So on Goodreads, this book starts with the on the actual book. I don't see the anywhere, but I'm going to count it anyway. So this completes the channel of a book that starts with the, which means I am 1 down, 6 more to go. Tonight I'll be reading more of The Brilliant Death, which is for the prompt of a book set in a different country than I live in. I live in Australia, so nearly all the books I read are set in a different country, especially because I read a lot of fantasy. And yeah, so that'll be all I want updating you tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow.